G'day Guy, Graham here in WA. Your new replacement eyeglass finally arrived. It has been fitted, sitting down in there. And this is what you'll be getting back in the mail when Australia Post get their act together. First thing is, you've got some wiring harnesses. We'll go through that and I'll explain what's on the back here. But let's start with your radio. As you know, the radio has been cut down, and not being sure how you're going to mount this or how it was mounted. Most radios tend to mount here via the volume and tuning controls in the dash, but some also use external brackets. So I've provided a 6mm bolt coming through the cover here for you to pick a bracket up on if you like. Similarly, there's a 6mm nutsert inserted in the case here. It's aluminium, so be careful you don't cross the thread when you put this bolt in if you use it. And similarly, have another one at the very back here, another 6mm. Also at the back here, you'll see two sockets. One's marked PB for push button, the other's marked M for mic. And this lead coming out is the USB connection. The radio is fused. It is fused here. And this plugs in to this harness here where the other bits need to be connected. Red goes to your ignition, orange goes to your light switch, black is earth. If you're running a power antenna, you run the blue wire because that puts 12 volt out to turn your antenna on. These are unused speaker wires that I've pre-terminated. And these 3 speaker wires we're using, I've put into a separate plug and socket here, which you can unplug if you wish. And I've pre-terminated some speaker leads for you. They're clearly marked. Driver side right, passenger side left, and center speaker. So it's just a matter of running those and clipping them onto your speaker and you're in business there. The USB that you get, I'll put these videos on that, and there's also music. You may wish to delete the music, but that's up to you. Now, normally on these radios, I employ a hidden mic, but in your case, this style glass is actually glass, so I can't drill a hole in it, and there's no other free space available to drill a 6mm hole to mount a hidden microphone. So in this case, we have to use an external microphone. That's on a long lead, and that's the one that's plugged into a mic in the back. The other one called PB, or the push button, which is this switch, does a lot of functions, and it's on the later models and it's fantastic, and we'll go through that in the next video. The other connection here at the back where the screwdriver is, that's your antenna socket. So above all, so what you're essentially getting back in your box is your microphone, your push button, your radio, your USB, and a pre-wired harness for you, so installation should be straightforward. So let's wait for video number 2 and we'll explain how to use the radio and go from there. Stand by.